children, be really part of their sort of early development and their early life. And sort of when you sort of get quite close to them, you sort of see them as they're sort of a lot older as well. That's really nice to see as well, especially when they start at your nursery as a baby and then you get them right through to the time they go to school. It's really rewarding, especially when they first come talk or walk and they leave doing all of that. It's very rewarding.
It's one of the most fantastic jobs. You're the children's first educators. You're starting them on that path to studying, to their further life through education. We're right at the forefront, the very first beginning, the very first steps of doing that, and I find that so rewarding.
So we have everything sort of like the appraisals and the supervisions, but it is just really being there, sort of saying to the girls sort of coming out. I will do observations with the girls, we'll sort of work together to make sure that the learning and the development is just where we want it to be.
We do a lot of observations within the rooms. That could be a room ob, the peer obs. We also hold like one-to-ones as well, so we have that personal time with that staff member to see where they are and where they need to progress. We also do monthly competitions in the room.
We also do appraisals and just general communication, catch-ups. If you ever need to come and ask me a question, I'm always available. It's either me or the management team. We have NST, the Nursery Support Team, and they're always available to speak to you whenever you need them. You can call them at any point and they'll come over and help you.
We Skype, we email, we phone each other up, managers, the support team, so that's how I'm supported. And I think as well that, you know, it still feels like you've got a voice. So if you've got a bit of a suggestion or even a bit of a sort of, oh, help me out here, okay, let's talk this through and how can we solve this out. We'll provide and support anybody from being an apprentice, coming through, going to college on a day release, coming into the nursery, doing on-the-job training, having a training provider come in and do assess practice in the setting, doing their level 2 and level 3. On the job training, for instance, we'll do observed practice. So maybe our more senior skilled members of staff will observe other practitioners and kind of help and support them in the way that we know is best practice working with children. So that's within the house that we're doing that. We encourage all our staff members through staff meetings I'll do on-the-job training, so it may well be, okay, this time I'm going to talk a bit about health and safety. So that's upskilling them so that they know some of those skills. To practitioners being interested and wanting to go into different fields, it might be looking at special needs, it might be looking at child protection, it might be going on to do their foundation degree and their degree in early education and helping support that do that. So I think the world's your oyster. I think they like the homely feel, that kind of it's a bit more supported, it's not so big and scary, it's little groups of children and adults together, and I think it just feels nice. I think that's the team and the setting, the environment.
I've got a fantastic staff team. The parents as well, they're a joy to work alongside, as well as the children.
We all support each other spend a lot of time with each other, and are always there to offer advice and support, love, a shoulder to cry on. We're just a very big family.
Watching the child grow, so from 3 months to 5 years, the way that they start to communicate more, their physical abilities, and then watching them from when they were younger to actually getting ready for school, and they can write their own name and do the various different other things ready for school.
Everything. I think it's still important for me to get on the floor with the children. I love doing that. I love them when they're little and you're interacting with a baby and you've got the eye contact and they're smiling and you get that connection and you kind of see that you're doing something and they're interacting with you. To 2-year-olds when they're just beginning to talk and they start initiating that conversation with you. You know, Jane, sit, Jane, story. Wow, you know, how exciting is that? I think even though you know children go through different developmental stages, still seeing a child going through their first developmental stage and changing is still a wow moment. I love those wow moments, love it. I think that's the bit I love about the job.
The children are the best medicine in the world. They are just such a delight to be with. They're the best medicine to any problem that's going on elsewhere. It's brilliant.
The children. That is the best part about my job, it really is. And like we say, like, no day will ever really be the same. And the little things that the children come out with, just you can sometimes sit back and watch them, and that's the best part of the job.
It's knowing that actually it's got quite a firm foundation. You know, it's been around for a while. We all kind of know what we're doing, and we've got a support team to support us. We've got each other to support each other, and we can go and branch out if we want to different settings. Yeah,
it's great because there's so many opportunities out there. There's so many ways to progress. It's a large but not out of the realms of huge nursery chain. So we're one of 13. So there's the opportunity to move around, progress yourself. You're also looked after you have a team above the managers who look after us all.
Since working with Complete Childcare, the support I've been given from when I first started to now has been absolutely amazing.
Come and join us. We're a great team. There's lots of opportunities to do. If you want to just come and play with the children and be like a house mother, you can do that. Or if you want to actually think about this as a career for me, you can start off and do your level 2, level 3, and then, like the guys in my team, you can start thinking about doing degrees, level 5s, and being managers. Who knows?
It's the best thing I've ever done. The support you've got from the nursery managers, also the other girls within the settings and the NST. There's that support network. You never feel like you're on your own.
It's a lovely place to work, but I would really recommend that you join the team. As I've said quite a few times, it's like a big family here. Everybody's here to support you.
If you want to learn, grow into a great individual yourself, as well as helping and supporting lovely little individuals, you've got nothing to lose. You're only going to open up your mind, and in that way open up the minds of all those children that you're going to work with. And what a great fun field, and it is fun. Okay, every day sometimes there might be a little frustration, but that's a whole new learning. When it's a bad day, that's a whole new way to look at it. It's a whole new learning. I think no 2 days are the same. You love it. You love it.